Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Lingo, the funny series where I say all the words incorrectly, scream to myself, and hate my life. Unironically, I think the last episode was actually pretty informative of some stuff that I would like to try. Last episode, we basically, we kind of got told a little bit better about how to purple, at least in my opinion, from this one, because purple middle, mayhaps I need to adjust this. Purple middle may be related word, instead of one sound being the same, and then the top might be one sound is same. It's just been used to rhyme in the past, and the related words I think have just also happened to contain that one sound is the same effect. Reason I bring this up is because I think I might now understand the concept of, that's the wrong spot, I might understand the concept behind purple enough as I get stuck in the maze, to mayhaps finally get this right as the berry. Darn it. See, this is the problem. The juicy. The limey. The melon. Well, this is a problem. So I had a thought, but now I see it may or may not be incorrect. My thought was, if I could find some of the related words, and, fair point that, there's birds in here. The citrus. I wish that I could... Actually, wait a minute. Isn't there a synonym, or there is no related words on word hippo? I'm sad. Well, we struggle again, and I cry a little bit more because I would like to know kiwi by now. Like, I would love to know what the frick the kiwi is. The minty. Darn it. The green. Related words to funny. Funny. Maybe. The silly. The goofy. The weird. The humor. See, this is the problem. I hate purple. And I think we need this at this rate to get into certain areas, because the crazy, the corny, because we're at the point where I feel like I should be figuring some stuff out. The wacky. The scary. The witty. I think I just need to come back to this one later. The thing is I keep putting that one off, and it keeps making me sad because I legitimately feel like I should know the answer, and I don't. And that worries me that I don't, because I feel like I should. I feel like I should. Also, this one. Just staring me in the face. Okay, I see what we're doing. Size. Size. Add letters to the sound. So this is size. Sized. Yeah, size. How do I look up sizes? Yeah. Segways. Ways. 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 Says. Remove a sound. Says. Says. Segways. Segways. Ways. Way. Yeah, Balkans, cans, cups and cupcakes, size, segways. Like, I do understand eggs. That's right, this is baking. This is baking. Why did I not think baking? And that one did not lower that by 1. Okay, I thought that was gonna be it. Size. So cans, cupcakes, eggs, muffins, bottles, cans. Size, 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 size. Knives? No. No. I'm thinking kitchen. There is a kitchen in my head. The fridge is fridging. There is an oven. There is cabinets. There is lies. I have nothing because I don't know what the frick I'm doing anymore. Why is this here? This entire area is weirdly kitty cornered in here right now, and I'm like, huh. Size. Do I allow myself a hint on this one because it's been here tormenting me? No. Lies. Size. Okay, you know what? Use our word finder. And just type in size. Anywhere is size. And it's a 5-letter word. Sizes. That's all that exists. Size without the E is still sizes. But we've tried sizes. It doesn't work. Size. Could be signs. Could be line. No, it can't be lines. Size. Eyes. I'm like, it's lies. It has eyes in it. It has eyes. Guys, it has eyes, therefore it has to be lies. Wise? Okay, so bottles, muffins, eggs, blank, cans, cupcakes. Soup cans, cupcakes. Muffins, bottles, eggs, milk, butter, nothing. Because I know nothing in this game. This entire game is filled with things that I know nothing about. We've already solved the maze, which is the stupid part. I'm like, to my understanding with how this was, this is meant to be like the unbelievably hard thing. And here I am having solved it, and I'm over here like, yep, this is the thing we've done. This is something we can do. Man, I love this game. I love not knowing what to do. I love being stuck. Where do I even go anymore? I legitimately am at the point of being lost, I think is the best way to put this. I don't even know how many are in this area. I just know that at this point I'm starting to lose my mind. Which, as we know, is like Lingo's main goal. So yippee, I'm helping it succeed at its goal of making me lose my mind. Isn't the Cyan deposit? Okay, we can finally open this. Deposit. Opposite of deposit is like withdrawal. Withdraw. But alrighty, let's find me an opposite to deposit. I want antonyms of deposit, please, and or thank you. We want to... How many letters are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so... I know that it's kind of a word for open as well. Deposit. So... Surrender is not it. Forfeit would not be it. Yeah, withdrawal, I was even spelling it wrong. Because it's that type of word. Payment, outflow, outgo, output. Payment is actually of the size, or of the right size. Payments. No, reduction isn't it. Decrease. God. Like, I know that it is the opposite of deposit. I just... loading, packing, move, shift, remove, misplace, displace, reposition, transfer? Transfer? Relocate? Withdraw, extract. Sad. Carry off, unsettle. Sublimate, dissipate. Could be dissipate. No, dissipate's too big. Diminish? Diminish. Of course is not it. Draw out. Retrieve? Retrieve. Are you kidding me? Evacuate. Evacuate. I wish that I could find the word. Displace. Maybe. Remove. Like, it's a different word for open, is the thing. Like, it's a different word for open, is the thing. That I do know. Based off of all the other ones, it's a different word for open, effectively. The problem is that none of those are making sense here. Conceal, deny, desist, disallow, disapprove, dissuade, and fix, hide. Okay, you know what? We're inserting E? E. Well, this is a wonderful problem to have. Because there's so many words with E in it. Expenditure is not going to be one. Expense? Expenses? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see here. No, scattering is not starting with E. None of these words that I am rapidly clicking through, as I'm sure you all can hear from my mic, are E words. I wish there was a way, actually. Yeah, there we go. That's how I do it. So could be exhaustion, exequity. Now that I know how to do this, this is actually way less E words to sort through. Yeah, expense, expenditure, which obviously doesn't fit. Eliminate? Eliminate. Extracts. Evanesce. Evanesce. That's a frickin' word and a half for it. Empty. Extricate. Tricate. Evacuate. Again, doesn't fit. See, you'd think that even with all of this, I'd still find it. Energize? Ejects. Ejects. Ejection. Ejection. Oh, that felt really good. Eradicates. God. You'd think I would have found it by now. Extract. Encounter? Exposes. Exposes? Exposed. Exposes. I'm running out of words. In fact, I have actually ran out of words. Starts with E. Is 8 letters long. You'd think I would know this one. Starts with E. Sorry, forgot to put that there. Ejection. Ejection. Election. Erection. Shoop. Got that one. I didn't, but almost totally did. But yeah, who cares? Nobody watches these anyways. I'm the only one here going crazy and insane. Economic would not make sense. Elements. Like, we want deposit elevates? Elevates? We want something that means similar to enter. Emulsion. And is also similar to deposit. Like, do we understand how much of a mess this is? Let's see here. Encroach is an insane word for this, if it was it. Entitle. Eschaton. Also a crazy word if that were the case. E words which mean the opposite of deposit. This just doesn't help. This just doesn't help. Antonyms for deposit, starting with the letter E. Energize and expend, all of which we have tried before. Energize, spelled weird, and expends. Yeah, no, that does not help. Okay, so escalate, epilogue. Like, the deposit part of this is not helping. So if I run through all of this, run through here, I can go confirm with purple. Like, hi, yes, purple, you're unearth. Unearth. Yeah. I did try withdraw, right? Like, I have tried withdraw, right? I'm not going crazy. I did withdraw. Yeah, but it doesn't even make sense there. You know what? Synonyms for withdraw. And we're looking for E. Eliminate, which we've already tried. Extract. No. Exfiltrate. E-words. E-words doesn't. I need another word for withdraw. Extract. Extricate. Which we've tried, I'm pretty sure. See, look, Word Hippo, you need to put a word finder for words that are like, there needs to be a word finder for like the word similar to, which there never will be, but examine all of these. I don't think it's examine. Yeah. I don't know where I got examine. I just started saying examine because I was looking for E words and my brain was like, ah, yes, E. E. You want this E word. Say the E words. All the E words. What the frick E words would there be? What other E words are there? Like, I am disengaging from this, and I would like to decouple from it as well while we're in the process of it, because I don't know what this would be. Expropriate. Way too big. Entrance? I'm like, is it entrance? Is it literally entrance? God, this is absolutely a mess. Escape doesn't make sense. Also doesn't fit. Okay. Opposite of deposit is running us an issue. Because, yup, we can't find enough. There's not enough words that exist. See, this is the problem. Like, some of these words just legitimately don't work. Like, opposite of the clue is legitimately... So, we need an antonym for deposit. Exposit. Exposition. Yeah, exposit. Exposits isn't a word. Deposit is... Yeah, the opposite of deposit is a withdrawal. Like... I'm going crazy over this one thing and everything else that is around me that I can't interact with yet because I can't find... Okay, so I can literally walk through the... Okay. I would like to see what Brown's was real quick, just because I'm thinking... Yeah. Uncover. Uncover Purples was what again? Unearth. Yeah, purples was unearth. Where is there? This there. There we go. There? No. I've gotten lost, but that's fine. We're right by somewhere. We're near somewhere. We're here. That's where we are. And mint. It's orange. Orange is the one that we have. Exhume. So it's an EX. It's gotta be. Like, there's no other real word that makes sense for this. Like, at all, other than an EX word. God, I hate finding Cyan. Okay, so it's an EX. You know what? Hang on. What are they called? It's not, suffix, it's, opposite of suffix for me, because I'm being an idiot. It's a prefix. Prefixes list. Haha. That doesn't help. Yeah, so we're looking, so EX, EXO. Okay, so 8-letter words starting with EX. Let's do that. That'll help. Exporter? Let's see here. Exclude. That's Wixclude. Excluded. Exclaims. God. Alrighty. Exploded. See, the problem is external? Extended. Suviate. Whatever frickin' word that is. Extolled. Exposure. Alrighty. Because it is an EX. Or it is an E of some kind. Like, there's a fair few things I could try. I mean, again, exchange. Are you kidding me? Excision? Oh, I so thought it was exclaim. Execrate. Are you kidding me? Exercise. Exerting. Exhorted. Exemplar. Yes, I know we've tried all the E words that mean the opposite of deposit. What do you mean there's a different E word that's the opposite of deposit? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I expected expelled. Is that even correct spelling? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try the other possible one, which is EN. Which for 8 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 8 letters doesn't really look like anything either yet. Encroach again. In damage. Endeavor. Endeavor is not it. Enervate. Enormous. Ensnared? Ensuave. I'm entering. I said I'm entering. Envelope. Envisage. Envision. Entrench. What the frick? Okay, like, legitimately, I actually think this is stupid. Like, the fact of the matter is we have tried. Extension. I'm going crazy. I need a moment to just sit here and think, because otherwise I'm going absolutely crazy. I'll be back in a minute. Would it happen to be excavate? That is such a Like, I was over here looking at the EXs just to be sure, and I'm like, yeah, excavate is really early on the list. Deposit, put something in, excavate the dirt out. That one just sucks, okay? 2, kite white. Kite in white. Cat in the Hat. What? Chat? White kites? Is this just white? Or is this just... Oh, quite. Okay, so is mint top, like, merge? Sock, hawk, shock? Okay, so mint top, because I don't think we've had mint top, is combine the two, correct? Like, am I understanding this correctly? Where's my mint top? Yeah, where's my mint top? Yes, mint top. Merge two sounds. Okay, at least that didn't take too long. Ha and 10 arc. 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 Arca. Thing. I forget these again. So, yeah, chat. This one does nothing. Quite. Ha. Is this high? High. He. Oh. Hawk. Yeah, shock. For arc. Hark. Arch. Arch. There it is. It's kind of weird how they're doing this. Thing. Thick. Thick thing. Thick thing. Think. Okay. 10. Is that meant to be think? And something else? Leg. Okay. Twine. Emotion. Yeah, you're here. Okay, so twine and think. I'm not gonna say the first word that came to mind there. Leg. Twig. Eyes they tell lies. Eyes they tell lies. That's what this is. Eyes they lies. Wait. Eyes tell lies. There it is. I'm like, I don't even need to look at it. I saw eyes in there and I was like, it's eyes tell lies, isn't it? Yeah, twine and twig, I believe. Yeah, twine and twig. Twine and twig. Sounds like I'm just trying to say trig, but weirdly. Twine and twig. Now I can't not think of it that way. Twinge? God, that's a good one. Okay, and then one of these is a thing. One of these is a thing. Good job, me. Lent. Yeah, lent and leg. Gents? Oh, Jesus. Lent and leg. Yeah, lent and leg. It's right on that second line of this. So yes, it does apply. Does apply. Lent and leg are the combo. Lent and egg. Lent and egg. Or leg. Leg, not egg, leg. Lent and leg is something that I can't think of right now for some odd reason. Oh, goes through here. Does this have a thing? No. That has to go somewhere. Elegant? Elex? Okay, so Lent. Lent. Lent goes here. Points at it. Lent. Lent. I'm like, it's not relent. Thing. Ah. thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back here in a minute because I need to take a trip over to Kiwi to remind myself of all the things again, because I swear I never remember anything. I have the memory of a goldfish. Here, close this. Return to entry. Kiwi is right here. Kiwi is shape. Emotion. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. So tool, art, emotion, and shape. Tool, art, emotion, and shape. And then I want the hand, actually, because the hand is right there. Tool, art, emotion, shape. Tool, art, emotion, shape. Hammer. Art is cinema. Sculpts. Painting. Shape. Square. What the frick was brown? Why is my memory entirely bullcrap right now? I'm like, orange is the shape, right? Hexagon. Yeah, triangle. Triangle. Okay, thank God. Mint is the emotion. Sadness. Is this happiness? There it is. Okay, there we go. Purple. Purple again. This is sculptures. Painting, cinema, theater. We have emotion, shape. We have not done shape, actually. Because shape is this. One of these two is shape. Square. No, square. Cinema. What? Purple. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry. Do this again. Do this again for me because I'm going crazy. Purple is tools. Brown is the arts. Orange is not the wait a minute. These are not correct. Okay, but tools and art. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing is tools and art. Yeah, tools and art. Tools and art are what's missing. Let's do wrench. Hammer. This has gotta be the art side. Sculpt. Screwdriver. Nope, it is this one. Tools. I need tools. Got drills. Hammer. I need tools. I need tools. Tools. Pliers. Chisel? Chisel. Grinder. Pliers, tape measure. Common tools. Basically. It's... Are we sure it's not a hammer? Like, we're positive it's not a hammer. And we're positive it's not a wrench. We're positive It's not a saw. Positive it's not a chisel. Measure. What are S? S. S? Oh, square? No, it's not a square. Because a square would be the shape. Screws? What? Tool names. I need tool names. Scraper. Scraper. Saw doesn't fit. What? Scissors? What? I'm sorry, what? It's an S? I mean, fair enough, there is a lot. Sponge? Sander. Scalpel. Scalpel. No. Shovel. There it is. I'm missing shovels. Why did my brain just not shovel? Like, shovels are among some of the first tools I think of, and here I am forgetting what shovels are. Triangle. That is the emotions done. Art. Let's do art now. Seeing as there's just the one. It is... Hang on. Types of art. Architecture. Darn it. Literature. Literature. Yippee. Okay, cool. I believe this would be open by now, but of course it's not, because the one thing that I'm missing is the one that actually opens it. Lent? Okay. It's got Lent in it. Actually, wait, that just means it has the letters L-E-N-T in it. Cause, wait a minute. Actually, no. It's, so, one in this way. Got it. So, yeah, leg and Lent. So we know it has L-E in it. L-E in it. And we're looking for a 6-letter word of the common variety. Lent and L-E-N-T-G. Gentle? Gentle. Gentle. Really? Length. Length, because of the eh right there. That makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. Width. Height. Weight. What? White. White. This one isn't too bad. Oh, it's the distance away that they are. That's what this number up top is. Okay. Friend. Friend. 7. Shop. And, shop and shopper. Or, sorry, shop top. Wait. Stop. No? Yeah, 0, copper, hopper. Stop. Copper, hopper. Chopper? Yeah, shop and... It's not stop. Top shop. Tops? Shots? Shots? Shot? Shots? Stop? I sound like I have dementia right now. Spot? Is it spot? I know it starts with a... What? It starts with a C? Oh, because you know what? This one I don't think applies to it. Maybe. I don't know. I no longer know anymore. No, it totally applies to it. How do you get a C out of that? Shop. Tots. I mean, it's a 4-letter C word. Starts with C. Is 4 letters. Not that... Chop. It's chop. I don't disagree, or I don't agree with that one because neither of them get the C. Like, the C just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, well, here we are. The Magnate. And yippee. Which means that this is now completed. The Archaeologist? The Oh god, how do you spell archaeologist? Archaeologist, yeah. Okay, Ologist. Woo! The Archaeologist is complete. Oh my god, wait a minute, does that mean the... Oh god. Haha! Polarity, duality? Interesting. Oh god. Okay, well, we have found our wonderful mess. I think we found our... Okay, yep. Yeah, I think we found the final area right here. Or at least the final major area. I don't know how much others there are. There's obviously still more for me to do because I still don't understand what the frick the kiwi is. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm starting to be like, bro, what the frick to that one. Just, it doesn't make sense. Anyways, with that said and done, everybody, it looks like next time's reunification. Really? Not reunification. Interesting. What? Okay. Anyways, yeah, next time it looks like we'll be doing this. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody, and bye-bye.